What's up guys, Dr. Doll here. Welcome to another video. And I did it again. I bought something on shopgoodwill.com, which is Goodwill's auction site. And I will say I owe Goodwill an apology because I was kind of salty about my first purchase was a Horseman doll, and shipping cost me like $30. So I bought the doll for $10. Shipping cost me $30. So a little salty about that. But number one, I had no idea how big the doll was. When I bid on her, I don't think there was a description. I was assuming she was like a 10 or a 12-inch doll. She ended up being like a 20 to 24-inch doll. And so the shipping costs has a lot to do with where it's shipping from and how big or heavy the item is. So she was shipping from a state that it was more expensive, and then obviously she was a big girl, so it was a big box. So that's why shipping was so expensive. I didn't realize that you can actually, before you bid on something, there's a shipping estimator tool. If you just scroll down on the item page, you can actually like estimate the cost of shipping before you bid on an item. Didn't know that my first time around. I was an amateur. So this time around, I used the shipping estimator before I bid on anything. And I got what I think is a really good deal on this. I believe that this is a 1928 Patsy Ann doll. That's what I think. I paid $8.99 for her. And then shipping, I think, was $8. So that's a lot more like what I would expect, you know, like $8 shipping for a box this size. So anyways, I'm sorry, Goodwill. I owe you an apology. You didn't do me dirty. So we're cool. And I will be, if this turns out to be like a good deal, then I will probably be buying more dolls from Shop Goodwill's site in the future. But I have not seen her yet. She just arrived this morning, and it's Sunday morning, so it's kind of a weird day for like a shipment delivery. I don't know what service this, okay, FedEx. I guess FedEx delivers on Sunday. I didn't know that. So, there was just a nice little package awaiting me outside my door this morning. Okay. Here we go. You guys ready? I'm excited. Okay. One thing I do also, you know, not to like pander and kiss up to Goodwill, but I do really appreciate the packaging. The Horseman doll I purchased was very well packaged. And this one also looks to be packaged very well. So they didn't just throw her, even though she's TLC, they didn't just throw her in the box. So again, good on you, Goodwill. She's been wrapped in bubble wrap, and she's in a little baggie. So let's take a look at her. Okay, she's definitely TLC. Okay, missing a leg, missing a leg. Is this an original outfit? It's so old and faded and dirty, but I think this might be an original outfit. That certainly looks like it could be the original booty. And look at the cute little hand stitching on it. I'm assuming it's hand stitching. I don't know if there's a machine that can do that sort of like blanket stitch. Maybe there is. Maybe there was in the 20s. I don't know. But there she is. Isn't she so sweet? She's so sweet. Let me see if I can find her marking. So, as I said in a previous video, there are a lot of dolls that are molded like this, with these sort of short little bobbed hair, and they're called Patsy-like dolls. But this is the original Effanbee Patsy Ann, 1928. And again, she's bigger than I thought she would be. So those pictures really are kind of deceptive, but I'm going to try and take her outfit off and get a closer look at her. So, okay, so I was able to get her outfit off, and here she is. She's in all composition. So she might not actually be a 1928. She might be a couple years after that, because I think the very first ones made in 1928 had cloth bodies. I might be wrong on that, but from what I researched, I think that's the case. I think the very first ones had cloth bodies and composition limbs. So she might be more of like a 1929, a 1930. I don't know when they stopped making them. They made them for a really long time because they were so popular. This was a very popular doll at the time. So there's her other leg. I have both legs. I have both arms. And I have a head and torso, although obviously this elastic is just totally fallen apart and rotted away. There's her marking right there. So you can see it says Effanbee Patsy. So that is so cool. I see these dolls everywhere, like in books and on references online, but I've never actually gotten to hold one. So very cool to get to actually hold one and look at one. And she is really cute. I can see why these would be so popular, because, I mean, just imagining her all dressed up with her cute little haircut, I think she's a really cute doll. And look, she's got this cute little, like, belly. Cute little belly. I'm not sure how old she's supposed to be, but she definitely looks like, I don't know, maybe a 4-year-old, 3 or 4-year-old. Somewhere in there. I'm not sure what the age range was. Condition wise, she's rough. You know, the paint, actually my skirt is covered in paint flakes. The paint is just falling off as I touch her. It's just flaking off and falling off, and I'm gonna have to vacuum because it's going everywhere. So her paint is bad. She needs to be restrung, obviously. And you can still see the original face paint though, which I think is cool. They had I loved how back then they did, you know, it was a lot more like primary colors. They actually did the bright red cheeks, the bright red lips. A lot of them had the red nostrils. I'm assuming she used to have eyebrows and eyelashes painted on at some point. But I just love, she's so cute. And it's really cool that I can still see her hair, the hair color. That'll be very helpful to me when I repaint her head, to kind of have a guide as to what color her hair was. So she was a little brunette, and she's got this cute little molded haircut. I don't know why, but I kind of prefer the molded hair over the wigs on composition dolls. I just think they're really cute. Um, Maybe it's because I don't really like mohair wigs, and so like for this time era, I like the molded hair. I think it's really, really cute. She is just adorable. I mean, maybe she maybe she's not looking her best, but she really is. I can see a lot of potential. She's just has such a sweet little face. Um, I wonder if these are her original clothes. I mean, definitely the booties look original, so I'm gonna wash it up. I don't know how the fabric, if she is from the late 20s, like I think she might be, then the fabric might not survive. If I try to get this, if I give it an OxyClean bath, I'm not sure how it'll do. So I don't know. I might try to give it a really gentle hand washing first, just as a test. But I'm gonna try and save her clothes, especially if it's original. Obviously, we're gonna strip her paint and repaint her, restring her, hopefully save her clothes, and hopefully just make her look brand new and adorable again. As far as like, I'm not seeing any major damage. There are, so you can see at her shoulder, there's a hairline crack or fracture, and then at her pelvis, at her hip, there is another hairline fracture there. And I don't think either one of these are major. I think a little wood filler will fix that up. Now, unfortunately, she is missing a few fingers on this hand. She's missing her thumb, and then she's missing the tips of 1, 2, 3 fingers there. This hand looks good. So she's missing a couple of fingers, which there's not really anything we can do about that. But I'm really excited to have her. I'm really excited that I got her for such a good price. I think I paid $8.99 for her, which, like, honestly, even in this condition, I'm just pleased as punch about, because she is very old. She is a part of history. Even today, collectors adore her. The fact that she's the original Effanbee Patsy Ann doll is just really, really exciting to me. So I can't wait to fix her up and make her beautiful again. Hopefully I can save her outfit, and I'll keep you guys posted on her restoration. So thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, please consider subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, and I'm always posting new content. I love working on dolls, fixing up dolls, and I always appreciate your support and your feedback. So thank you so much for watching. We'll keep you updated on Miss Patsy Ann's progress. Bye, guys.